And a good day, all of you. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from our friends at BrewDog in Ohio. Punk IPA, West Coast style. Comes in at 7.5% ABV. I'm on location at a park. I know where, but I'm not going to tell you, so you figure it out. 86 score on Beer Advocate. Gets a 3.7 out of 5 on Untappd. Jay keeps telling me just pour the beer straight down, but I pour it on the side. But this has a lot of foam, as you can see, a lot of head retention, very much so. But it's all beer. West Coast style IPA. I've said many times, if you don't know the difference, what is West Coast style and East Coast / New England style. West Coast style tend to be more hoppy. West Coast style tend to be more hoppy, where the East Coast style tend to be very fruit forward. They're definitely has kind of underlined. The West Coast style, you get more hops, and the citrus and fruitiness is kind of below. So there's your difference between West Coast and East Coast / New England style IPA. So, I did something with BrewDog, maybe not too long. I forgot the name of the beer. It might have been a lager that I did early in the year. Maybe late last year, 2023, but, or I mean, it might have been 2024, or during the early 2024, but anyway. As you can see, you get the aroma. Now, you know, this beer reminds me, just of all that head retention, reminds me a little bit of that, another West Coast style that had a little bit of this, but then again, it was more of a pale ale. There's just so much head retention, as you can see. A lot of foam. The Champion Recreational Ale, which is basically a pale ale, that if you pour it in, it's like, my God, so much beer out of this. I mean, a lot. But yeah. Smells good. Get this of the citrus and aroma, and you definitely get the hop note characters in there right at the nose. Whether the traditional or well-known or your standard hops, maybe Centennial, maybe Cascade, Mosaic, Amarillo, whatever type of hops they're using. So in this, all right, let's have at it. Cheers. I'm getting more fruit. Hops are kind of there. They're there, but it's not overpowering this IPA. It's okay, pretty decent. I mean, it's not on the level of Sierra Nevada. Well, I'll take that back. Not on the same level as Sierra Nevada Torpedo. It's not on the same level as or one of the Trader Joe's standard IPAs, West Coast style. I'm trying to think of another West Coast style IPA. One for Oscar Blues, which is based in Colorado, and brewery in North Carolina as well. It kind of has a good balance of the fruit and the hops, so it's not the hops not overpowering. Maybe that's a good thing for a West Coast IPA. 7.5%, which is about normal. I know I've been saying session IPAs a lot, you know, for previous times, some of the other reviews I have, but my mindset have kind of changed now. I'm not calling it session, I'm just calling it just standard IPA. And I was looking at some of these videos, and people just start creating IPAs for what they are, because I was just getting tired of these fruity and way over fruity, way overdone IPAs that were just like, man, I can't drink this crap. Not for me at all. Give me something else, but You know, and this is kind of, and I posted a comment on Jay's channel, Ronald J. Terry, Louisiana Beer Review. So on one of his channels, a comment that he was doing an IPA, he was reviewing, and I said, stop making these things look like a damn lab experiment. You know, just make IPAs, make them simple, make them straight to the point. You know, keep them as is, make it simple, keep it simple. So some people got a chuckle out of that comment. You know, I did, because I wrote it. You know, so. It's not too bad. This is pretty good. Not overly heavy. Nice, good balance of the hops. Good balance of the citrus and the fruit flavors. You get the orange, you get the slight, a little grapefruit, get a little bit of maybe a little lime flavor in it. I mean, it's a slight bitter finish in the end. So this is pretty good by BrewDog. Brewed in Ohio, and again, I know I've done one of the beers for BrewDog earlier back in 2024. Don't know what it is, can't remember, but you probably will remind me on the channel what it was, or I'll have to look it up myself, but not too bad, good lacing. So I'm probably save the rest of this for later, but brewery's based in Ohio, so a lot of great craft breweries. I know a friend that I follow who's a fellow Aquarius. She, you know, from time to time we will comment and she'll mention some of the breweries that she's visited in Ohio and hung out with her boyfriend and visited, and you know, say, hey, hopefully one day I'll make a trip, you know, especially I'll make a trip to Columbus. I know I have some cousins live in Dayton, Ohio. I've been wanting to see. Hopefully, I just need to get out and start traveling some more. How I'm gonna work that out, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Usually do, right? Yes. Figure it out. So, again, as I mentioned at the start, this is 86 score on Beer Advocate, so very good, and 3.7 out of 5 on Untapped. So, I'm gonna go about the same. I mean, this is good balance, good flavor, a lot of head retention. So all this is still beer right here, folks. This is still beer. So, I think they did a good job with this one. So, Punk, you dirty punk IPA. I'll go the same. I'll go 8.6. So this is a B+ for me. Punk IPA from BrewDog. Check it out at your local package store, liquor store, or if you're in Ohio, go by the brewery, have a sample, all that good stuff. Very well done West Coast IPA. Not on the same levels as some of the other ones, especially like Torpedo from Sierra Nevada, but could stand its own to it. So, again, B+, 8.6 score, BrewDog Punk IPA. Check it out. You'll like it. I'm sure you will. John Henderson, Pierre of the Beverage Ramble team. Keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. Punk IPA. It's very, very okay. Very great. No, very good. There. All right. Yay.